So we are giving a demo of the CSE 535 mobile computing project. If this is then that task application. So this is our application. So this is a navigational drawer that I've added to the left, and these are a list of tasks that you can see. So what our application basically does is you can set certain conditions that which when met will perform certain tasks, like if you set a battery level, and when the battery level is reached you can reduce the brightness, you can disconnect the data, you can send someone message that the battery is low, or you can or if you like, you can also set a condition wherein if you click some images on your phone, you want them to directly get uploaded to Google Drive or Dropbox, even that can be done, and many other tasks. So let's start with all the tasks that we have implemented. So the first one is reduce brightness on a particular battery level. So right now the the battery level is 19. So since my mobile phone is charging, let's keep it to 20. So now what I've done is, so I've activated that. So again, let's do that for disconnect Wi-Fi, and I've activated it. And send message on battery 20, message battery low 480 434 7346. So this is my number that I just entered. So that means that I should get the message when my battery level goes to 20. So now we just set three conditions that as soon as the battery level reaches 20, as soon as the battery level reaches 20, Wi-Fi should get disconnected, and brightness should be reduced, and we should send a message. So as you can see, the battery level just reduced 20. So a Wi-Fi got disconnected. A screen brightness reduced, and I just got the message that I said as the battery low. Let's see. So now what I'm going to set is, um, as soon as I click any new image on my mobile phone, it should get automatically uploaded to Google Drive or Dropbox. So let's test that if that's working or not. So now let's take an image, and as you have set the condition, this image should get uploaded. Oh, I guess I'm in video. Okay, yeah. So now I'll take an image. Yeah. So Now this image should get uploaded to Dropbox and Google Drive, and as you can see, an upload bar has opened for uploading the image to Google Drive and as well as to Dropbox. So I guess that can take a couple of seconds. Yeah, so I guess the Dropbox one is complete. So let's check. Okay, so I'll just write my email. I'll just sign in into the Dropbox application. So I'll just pause the video. I guess it's inside apps. If so, I've created a separate folder to store this image. It's if this then that Dropbox demo, and I guess it's this one. And yeah, it's that. Now we have to wait for the image to Google Drive. Yeah, so Google Drive can take a couple of minutes.
Incoming call, outgoing call.
Google Drive is pretty slow as compared to Dropbox as far as I have experienced it. Yeah, I guess this was the image that we just clicked. Yeah, so this is the image that we just clicked. So as you can see, as soon as we click on new pictures, it is automatically uploaded to Google Drive as well as Dropbox, depending upon what condition the user has.
All right. So most of my tasks deals with GPS location, and there is a set of uh, tasks that need to be performed when I'm setting a location and the location matches. So let's try class ringtone. So in this task, if I'm setting a location as my class location, my volume should turn to 0. So currently I am in 1255, that is where the point is right now. I'll set it as my class location and I'll activate the task, and as you can see in the top bar, the volume has gone to 0. Let me try moving out of my location. I cannot do that, but what I can do is I can move the pointer out and set the class location somewhere outside. So as soon as it detects a location change, it will turn the volume tone on. So yes, as you can see, as soon as it detected that there is a change in location, it basically turned the volume up. Because I'm not in class now, alright, let me just deactivate it and go on to the next task. So class do not disturb. So in this task, what I'm doing is basically that if I'm in class, I don't want to be disturbed by calls, and I want that if somebody is trying to call me, he should be getting an automated message that I am busy. So let me set message that I am busy. Great. Let me set my current location to the current location as my class location, or I would say do not disturb location. So now a message has been set. What I'll have to do here is that I'll have to try calling from a different phone, which I will not be able to show here, but what I can show is the call logs. So let's see. Let's go to the call logs. Okay, so as you can see, the last call was a couple of hours ago. Okay, so I'm trying to call myself from a different phone, and the call is ringing, and I got a call. It should have cancelled the call, but it did not. Oh, oops. Here is the problem. The problem is that I haven't activated. I just set the location as class, but I did not activate the recipe. So let me go ahead and activate it. So in a way, we actually tested that part as well. So now let's see if I'm still getting a call or not. Okay, so as you can see, I tried calling, but the call did not come. It basically got cancelled, and we should be able to see basically two calls. So as you can see, yeah, in at 0 minutes I did get a call. Okay, cool. So let's move on to the next task. And obviously, I got a message on the other phone saying that I am busy. Okay, so let's move on to the next task. The next task is gym track time. In this task, what I'm doing is, if I set a location as my gym location, I want to track the amount of time I spend there. So let's assume that my current location is my gym location. So I have set my gym location, and what I'll do is I'll just activate, and I want the time that is being tracked to be uploaded to Dropbox as soon as I leave my gym. So let me connect to Dropbox. The internet is a little weak. All right, so I've connected with my Dropbox, and since I am at my gym location, it should have started tracking me. So let's wait for a few seconds and see if it is giving me an update in the amount of time I spend at my gym. Alright, so I think it's time. What I'll do is I'll again move my gym location outside, which means that the system would presume that I have moved out of my gym location. So I changed the gym location basically, and as soon as it detects a change in the location, it would save that log into a file and upload it on Dropbox. So as you can see, since all my tasks are related to location, I pretty much have to deal with moving around and trying out walking a few amount of distance. And as you can see, yes, it did save a document, and the locations are getting updated, and the file has also been uploaded. Great. So let's see if it did really upload a file or not. Alright, so where is that file? Just a minute. Here it is. Notes. Okay. Track time. Let's open it in Docs. taking a lot of time. So my phone is working pretty fast currently. Let's try reopening it. Let's try something else. Oh, great. So yeah, as you can see, um, at 10:17, and you can check my time, it's 10:19. So just about a minute and a half ago, it actually tracked my time and said that I was in my gym for about a minute and a half. Let's compare it or even check it at the Dropbox that I have. Here it is. All right, everything is taking a lot of time. Great. Okay. All right, great. So let's go to files, apps, if this then that, Dropbox demo, and there isn't. Oh, okay, great. So there is this file, track time, which got uploaded a couple of minutes ago. Let me try opening it. So since my next task is also related to uploading a file, I probably won't be opening the file and showing, because it is clear that it's taking a lot of time. So let me do that in this version. So yes, so this is that same record that we had, 1 minute and 39 seconds, and the time is 10:17:47 p.m. Great. All right, so let's move on to the next task. Let me just deactivate this task. And the next task is maintain call logs. So it's gonna be very simple here. What I just have to do is that first I'll have to check if I'm not if I would be able to receive calls or not. So let me just check that. Do not disturb. Oh, so I have deactivated that task, so I would be getting calls now, and I'll activate this task. It's pretty simple. What it has to do is it has to just track the calls that I'm making and the calls that I'm receiving, even the missed calls. So I'm currently calling from the other phone. I should ideally be getting a call. Great. So I got a call. Let me keep it on for a couple of seconds. That's it. So I just cancelled it, and as you can see that as soon as I cancelled the call, the document got saved. Let's see if it got uploaded. Oh, it got uploaded a little late. Oh, great. That gave me a heart attack. Anyways, so if I go in the Dropbox and I just open the box. Okay. I should ideally be having a file here. Let's try closing the Dropbox and opening it again. I probably am facing a little bit of network problem. Alright, so as you can see, the file is present in my local drive. I'm trying to open it. I hope it opens. Yay! I got a missed call. Oh, I got a missed call. Okay. Okay, let me try calling it again. Let me try calling again. Okay, so I just answered it. 6 seconds. Okay, all right. So the file got saved. I hope it got saved this time. The file is taking time to get uploaded. In the meanwhile, let's check if the local file has an update or not. Oh, and the file got uploaded as well. Okay, great. So I did get a call, but I think I need to update the part where I'm saying that whether I've missed the call or whether I've received that call. Okay, no problem. Um let's just check once if it got uploaded on the Dropbox as well. All right, so I think the part where I am uploading the file, I think the internet is pretty slow. I need to work on that. No problem. Let me move on to the next task. Okay, so my next task is that if I set a particular location and I want that as soon as I reach that location, I need a friend of mine to get a notification about uh, the fact that I've reached that location. So let's see. Okay, so let that friend be me, myself. So I've set my number and I've set the current location, and I'll just activate this recipe. Alright, so there is a location update, and as you can see, I just got a message. So if that had been my friend, he would have got a message as soon as I would have reached that location. Alright, so I think that's it from my end. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's just test the task where I'm actually maintaining the call logs. So I've activated the call logs. I'm just getting connected to my Dropbox, and now all my logs will get saved. So let me try calling myself from another phone. So I should soon be getting a call. Alright, so let's cancel this, and as you can see, the file got saved in my local drive and it got uploaded to my Dropbox. Let's directly go ahead with the Dropbox file. Alright, it does take a bit of time, so let me try Dropbox once again. Okay, so that's there. Alright, so as you can see, there's an incoming call at 22:52, matches with my time, and it was for like about a second, I guess. Alright, let's try the last. The last task, that is home Wi-Fi toggle. So if I'm at home, so if I currently set this location as my home and I move out of my home, my Wi-Fi should get off, should get should get turned off. So currently I'm at my home, so it won't get turned off. So let me change my location somewhere outside, and as you can see, my Wi-Fi got turned off. Thank you.
The next task is to get the weather information, and as we have seen in the previous task, this also can be scheduled using calendars. So I'm going to click on get weather, and this is my calendar currently giving the time right now, and I can select different cities in Arizona. So let's see Flagstaff, and I'm going to take the weather notification. As the time it has been set now, I'm going to get notification right away. This has been powered by Yahoo API. If you see in my notification bar, if then tasker says Flagstaff 33 Fahrenheit, mostly clear weather. So from this we can see that our weather API is working as expected. So we are here to test our next task. It's about scheduling an SMS. So if you see this task has been clicked, and on click I see an option to send my message. So I say hi or hey there. I enter a phone number. I type my phone number, and so if you see the calendar, any date can be set here, and in the time picker any time can be set. But for the sake of testing purposes, I'm not going to touch the time and allow the application to use the current time, and I'm going to click on set schedule for message. So if you see, these are some of the toast messages that we have added to check if functionalities are working as expected. And if you see here, it says Bhakti USA, hey there. So this is the middle where we are going to send scheduled email messages. For email ID, I'm going to put my ASU email ID, adding the subject, enter body. Hey there. For demo purposes, I'm keeping the dates of today and the time right now, and I'm going to click on set schedule for mail. And these are the toast messages again for debugging purposes. Alarm has triggered, so as you see, I've got the email.